You've probably seen Charlie Kirk in a heated debate, pushing hard questions or shutting down an opponent mid-sentence. But whether you agree with him or not, there's a method to how he argues, and it's built on real psychological tactics. This video breaks it all down. Charlie Kirk is the founder of Turning Point USA, a conservative political organization that targets students and young audiences. He's not a traditional academic or a politician. His influence comes from sharp public appearances, fiery campus debates, and viral confrontations. What really sets him apart isn't just what he says, it's how he argues. He has a very specific playbook, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's start with his first technique, rapid-fire assertion. Charlie uses an incredibly fast-paced style, stacking claims one after another. This is designed to overwhelm slower, more thoughtful debaters and completely narrow their ability to respond. Psychologically, this is a dominance move. It creates a massive cognitive load in his opponent, forcing them to scramble just to keep up. For the audience, it creates a perception of confidence. The unspoken message is, I control the pace, and you're just reacting to me. It's not about a full exploration of ideas. It's about controlling the rhythm and seizing authority. Next up, we have question frame traps. This is one of Kirk's signature moves. He asks leading questions that force his opponent into a false binary, a simplified choice that isn't real. For example, do you believe in equality or fairness? Or should we let men compete in women's sports? Yes or no? Psychologically, this limits the other person's thinking to a very narrow frame, cutting out all complexity and nuance. Forces a reactive answer, not a reflective one. He's not just asking questions. He's engineering the entire terrain of the debate before his opponent even has a chance to speak. Then there's his use of controlled outrage and moral certainty. Charlie often argues from a tone of moral urgency, not intellectual curiosity. He uses phrases like, "It's just common sense, this is insane," or "You're dodging the question." This signals absolute certainty and strongly appeals to viewers who feel alienated by ambiguity and complexity. From a psychological angle, he's tapping into tribal activation. He's making his audience feel like they're defending their very identity, not just an opinion. It transforms a discussion into a battle of good versus evil. His fourth tactic is using selective data to draw broad conclusions. Kirk frequently cites a single example, which might be an anecdote or a specific statistic, and then extrapolates a much broader, sweeping claim from it. This is a classic example of availability bias, the idea that if something is vivid and easy to recall, it feels more true and more common than it actually is. For instance, one incident of fraud means the entire system is broken. One extreme case becomes the norm for a whole group. He's not trying to prove everything with exhaustive evidence. He's trying to provoke just enough belief to generate agreement. So why does this all work so well? Charlie Kirk's tactics resonate because they're fast, they're emotionally charged, and they give viewers a simplified, easy-to-understand world. He doesn't rely on academic nuance or detailed policy discussion. He uses speed, certainty, and identity-driven logic. This doesn't automatically make him correct or incorrect on any given issue, but it does make him incredibly effective for an audience that craves clarity, not complexity. In the end, whether you support him or oppose him, Kirk's communication strategy follows predictable psychological principles. He doesn't try to win debates with pure, dispassionate logic. He wins by owning the frame, controlling the tempo, and reducing complexity down into powerful conviction. Understanding how he argues isn't just about politics, it's about sharpening your own awareness of persuasion everywhere you see it. Thanks for watching.